for me do bibia say amo bibia kwa ba e de aba the Punch TV so message so be share video e de ama me ama foforo nso enye bia share and any day di kan ya hwe video a me show me a subscribe button so na me de bia me ka e woni hia me ye pa wo mi aso na subscribe ya anytime bia be upload video no obenya notification na nso watimi akwa akohwe bi e de ama me no ahuni ekoso e wo oman Ghana mu hanim sem ye de ensem no ni e circulate wo media ne ho aso ene de ba besom se de dan da me kan wo ye hwan na wasem ba ye befa ne yaka na emom ye nyi bi mfim ye mfa bi enka ho mesro se afi nsusu like video yi fama me afi na wo comment no adwenkyere no wo ja comment section honom e de ama me metimi akenkan e de ama media ne de akyere broni
Adiana na say we are untimi manage ya. We say yan so because you are arrogant. We are where we are because of leadership deficiencies of opinion markings, ripped with arrogance and disrespect. So we must we must talk about it. Because look, this is the first time, if we don't check it, the Supreme Court will give a ruling and the people of Ghana will support Parliament to say no. We are getting there. And that means that we have finished our judiciary. Look at the various researches at ECOSO. People, Ghanaian people, not NDC, not MPP, they don't have confidence in our judiciary. Justice has become so expensive in the judiciary that depending on who goes to court, a particular judge with the excuse of legal jurisprudence, dynamic reasoning of the court, to convenience the person depending on who is before the court. That is what the Ghanaian people think about. So when we get to this difficult place, we have to reflect as a country, go back and pick pieces together. And I'm saying, sir, this whole crisis can be managed without resorting to what opinion markings is doing. You cannot even convince your own members of parliament who are going on independence. How can you resolve this complex situation? You can't convince them.
Okay, Martin.
Cruel me. And I know here, one koye way a one people. Now one media, I want publish say, "Unyankumamono, one step down." Meanwhile, they did not step down. If I was in opinion markings shoe, that as a leader of government business, we are at crossroads. What I will use is diplomacy. What I will use is to beg people. I don't think that Cynthia Morrison, who was a minister in MPP, if you engage him with respect, no matter what you have done, if you engage him with respect, given the circumstances the party finds itself, I don't think she cannot come back to the MPP. Number two, the Supreme MP, I don't think if you engage him with some level of respect, you cannot prioritize government business. And I'm saying, the leadership of the NDC side are very reasonable. Why won't you engage them? Use the opportunity to manage Parliament for the next 2 months.
Okay.
Get government business going. And I can assure Apenyama can say, Justice Torkornoo cannot do anything tomorrow. She can sit at the judiciary and issue judgments that do not find solace in wisdom of law. But that cannot manifest in Parliament. There is no day the NDC side will leave where they have taken now because of the prevalence of the issues in Parliament. We will support the MP to insist. We will support the Speaker to hold on to his position.
It is Mustafa for you. Say ade court na kase awie momra se bedwafo no e dey na mo expect free mo.
Well, the court is an arm of government. The judiciary is an arm of government. An arm of government. I won't speak for our parliamentarians, but I'm saying that they have the full support of the party. They have the full support of Ghanaians.
Okay.
The Speaker of Parliament have the full support of Ghanaians to demonstrate the supremacy or to demonstrate the separation of powers within the governance of this country. He should demonstrate, he should insulate the legislature from being subdued by a wrong judgment of the court. He should save the legislature from sinking. The executive has sunk so deep in corruption. The judiciary has sunk so deep from public trust. The legislature is a honorable organ of government. It should stand. And I count on Speaker Barbin to insist that he ensures that we protect the sanctity and image of Parliament without allowing a certain woman who is emotionally unstable to disorganize Parliament.
Why not you emotionally unstable?
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't think so. I don't think I will remain here. But I'm telling you that we won't allow Appenyo Markins and the Chief Justice to run down the legislature.
When I was say, oh, you're emotionally unstable.
We won't allow any emotionally unstable person to use institutions of state to undermine our
So you are saying, sir, and this is Speaker, the Supreme Court in Akano.
We are supporting the Speaker. We are supporting the MPs of the
Okay,
NDC.
most support to Speaker in terms of the end.
They have our backing. They have the backing of Ghanaians. The institution does not have public trust. When that institution speaks, Ghanaians will trust the institution that still have credibility. At least, I don't know of the recent research about Parliament, but I do know that the people of Ghana do not trust the judiciary, given their own, particularly the Supreme Court. And I'm saying that the judiciary is made up of honorable people, I believe. The judiciary still have good people in them, I believe. Not all our judges are thinking in this politically induced atmosphere. We are seeing some judges whose credibility is upright and standing to deliver justice for the people of Ghana. But I don't trust the Chief Justice. I don't.
Okay. Yanshe say one more every conveyor, you be the outcome. But some the balance are more party for money from Radio for the Becasa.
Why?
Nkansah Mobekasa Mobio, me say Momra Shebe for no money won't be in common.
Woman for LGBTQ bill and pass it. They should bring it to come and pass. They should bring it. If they bring it, because Ghanaians are saying that we should pass LGBTQ, anti-LGBTQ law. Appenyo Markins is a contractor of LGBTQ. They should bring it to Parliament and pass it. We will support and get the MPs to fully support the passage of that bill. They should bring agent business of government to Parliament House. Anything that will cause the government to fail, if Parliament doesn't reconvene, they should stand it. I believe in the leadership of Honorable Atuforsen. They will support in the interest of the people of Ghana to get that going. But if they want to use the judiciary to stampede the legislature, they will stand up and ensure that the right thing is done. And we support them in that cause. And I'm saying that Appenyo Markins should go back and shelve himself of arrogance and disrespectful posture, come back with wisdom. He will be able to manage the House, get Parliament behind himself, get government business running. And one more MPP, they should rise up and save the image, because Appenyo Markins is still riding his behavior at the back of the MPP. Government still have few businesses to finish. And now we are one more Parliament. You cannot apply to the Speaker to reconvene Parliament. Only for the Speaker to call Parliament. Then you, the same group of people, you hold yourself elsewhere and fail to show up in Parliament. We can have a situation that even if the Speaker announced to review his own decision, people can just move and switch chairs. And that is it. You see, also spiritually, you are afraid to. Can you speak this meaning about your own friend? We are Freemasons, that's what I do. I pay your market, also I do. Please, they should spare us with that arrogance.
Okay, Mami Vanko Electoral Commission, so far, decision about Betuja. And also, it's the same, Mamo.
Oh, I think that the Electoral Commission is fair.
Because
if they give you an opportunity to fight, now, one year would never year. I haven't seen a response from the other person. I do know that there were some politically political maneuverings to get him disqualified. But I think the Electoral Commission have done its work, have come to the conclusion that there are errors that if you would have done your work well, you're wrong. Because every voter ID card, they are a peculiar number. You can identify it on constituency basis, even on regional basis. And the OJ ID card now they FLO form. Now one thing you now correct our mistakes now. I think that the commission has been fair. And I think that the NDC doesn't have an objection at all. Another good thing the commission have done is the fact that they have decided to maintain Ekuyadonko so that Okotu Abanamanwa, it will be a council's vote. It's fair given the financial implications to have gone to print, new ballot papers near the budgetary constraints under the circumstance. I think that we should applaud the commission for taking that bold decision to save the people of Ghana from further spending to print new ballot papers. MPP for the Komunya, the otherwise is done. Because one more printed t-shirts breaking the 8 paraphernalia up to a tune of $9 million. And what you call a ballot, and a fee 8 free woman. You know how
now they are going to share anyway. And now why a customer who say $9 million? T-shirts of $9 million.
Yeah, cycle MPP.
$9 million worth of t-shirts.
Do you know where my information come from? MPP paying for one a or Jubilee House. Because they believe that the party must go to opposition. Now, Sony, rebranding. One my information. Jubilee House. In the last 7 years. And Canada, the Marcosano, on one or Eminana, on also the and I know he's also upset with me. So I won't go there. Because his government is corrupt. And women so corruption. So because you will be gracia, minim said you hear. Sabranti and Nijuma, minim said ya. Sababa won't Nijuma, minim said ya. And the one person part in the opposition, no one do about the normal brand in here. Because again, the MPP that we know is not the MPP we have today. And near my ACT or MPP. It has never happened before. And I know that they are respectable people. Wamudom MPP. Kromuha, who check it, a lot of institutions are. Most of the heads are affiliated to the MPP. In fact, up to about 2016. They have lost that goodwill from all these people to the NDC. And let's say, yeah, campaign. We'll be able to say, you will be silent, John Mahama t-shirt. John Mahama t-shirt. John Mahama t-shirt. And most of these people are MPP people who believe that enough is enough. And to one of the information is not every year. So we printed 9 million worth of breaking the 8 paraphernalia ankomba betche ena ofofian twata yekoye ballot I did not see and they have never forgiven the NDC and Dr. Omanibuama whether through say Omanis or those who are good here through you continue with your MPP who are breaking the 8 referee Muslim. They have never forgiven us. One use other means to be for the Electoral Commission to shift the numbers. So Oko Facebooker, Nanu oh NDC quarter 7. They pay more attention to NDC leaving the 8th position than the election that they will win. If they get NDC a free number 8, now MPP in composition crowd one fair. But Omunim said we have never won or lost an election in this country on the basis of numbers. Hey, Osuno no be any more Osuno. Osuno ya de pa obeto ama Osuno. Umbrella obi any umbrella. Umbrella for ya de pa obeto ama wo. As we stand today, Osuno symbol no ya say no, it precedes with a title of corruption and abuse. It precedes with a title of opulence and spending public wealth. So woman your campaign, sika no womo che. Woman your campaign and throw no womo die. Hwede na po na mo kaka e wokrum. And obi anso nim say NDC umbrella no ya composition for 8 years. And no more who say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nyama pa wa ye wokrum ha. Esombo bagana fo ehun ntem. And one to abatia, and to one person woman in the baby. And man bet one a human so. And Uncle Fua, no one worry, she must say, Nana, the baby, His Excellency, baby, Yamagana for one. Wama woman in 30 form. Wama Crofua, one more channel when she at the Ghana for bonnet, Penoforeta thing. One of the crowd who cry a big no. Bonia, Papa didn't crumha. Bank of 1 hour collapse woman. Baku crowd and you over collapse the bank, no, or no took and said it. I did say, you know, who media Musaya collapse the bank. You don't do that. It's unheard of. Sadia when you know banks are collapsing on Crofua, woman ye juma. Ah, cover the buy, yes, the car won't be here. Contractor, woman the man, Nigeria, ni papa we, Momo J. Ghana, Puska. We share harbors, taxes are one of the episode. Levy. Moi, adi akosia wawa. Starting for food and job. No more the Husika. One village, one dam. No more the Husika.
Now we can say woman the Muzaba. Woman the Sikana, woman the necessary.
Adi atua betia was no. Because almost the Sanyama way up for it. Number 8, number 9, Ghana for Niam they will vote against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because Omunim said, Oko to Abama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia this year. Wako to Aba Ebekata President Akufo-Addo Bonia with Dino. Because on the show will be a Obekata and Bonnie her. Tell the Ghana phone to me. But Ghana phone to tea when he said, Bonia buying the 1 person. I know. No 1 person will be holding public officers to account for the wrongdoing. Me say, Madare, ya investigate Nanado, Omanpenyi Nanado ministers and appointees. Baku 58. Na me capture ustikado dua. Wamwa fa every Ghana for wa. Ube collapse.
58 Nanado appointees.
58 of Nanado's appointees. There, one met me as a ministry. One met me as a officers. We have the documents and the dockets already. Omanpenyi John Dramani Mahama Betraso Pe. Ghanaians must be interested in where their money is gone to.
Dockets, Chrono, police in the band at the dockets in the mouth.
O say a political party. Police, where police don't do investigations.
Someone said dockets. Who said dockets?
A document, a docket is a prepared a document of facts.
And Namin said it was done by a police officer now, professional investigative.
Over Act 29. bɔne a wodi pia wɔ man a ɛyɛ bɔne yɛnim ne material evidence yɛnim cases no yɛnim baabi nti yɛaprepare biribiara to hɔ a yɛnya bapɛntɛntɛntɛntɛntɛntɛm nea wɔn mu de sika no ato girlfriends din mu yɛbɛkɔ akɔkye wɔn deɛ wɔn mu de sika no atoto dan mu yɛbɛkɔ akɔgye ebi mu koraa ahwehwɛ nkurɔfoɔ so wɔn mfa sika no nkɔ ama no ne mma wɔn mu yɛbɛdi ho akyire ebi mu de atɔ nsaase ne adan yɛnim ne nyinaa.
Midofo ema review say ubemia subscribe button ne so say de dane dane ya upload video a ubenya bi ahwe e de ama me afen nso ube share ama afoforo enya bi ahwe na wa like wa dwenkyere ne so no na wa hwie aguo no me ba bekenkan ne kama e de ama media ne akere broni.